you talking to somebody, right? This person is a good person. This person you getting to know him, and you feel like, yo, you're willing to give this person a shot. It don't matter who you are. You could be a female, a male, but something in you, you still feel like, yo, I just can't. I just can't because my heart is still heavy from the past relationship that I was in. It's very difficult for me to really open up to people and let my guard down. But at the same time, this person been treating you good. This person been doing all they can do, and they're doing their best, and you see it, to prove you wrong, that they're not like everyone else. But no matter what you do, your heart is still heavy, like I said. Your heart is still heavy, and at the same time, you just don't want to rush anything because you just want to make sure. You just want to make sure. No matter how long it takes, it could be a year, it could be months within, you know? But you just like, you know what? I just, any type of things that they tell you, any type of sense that you feel like of type of betrayal, you just feel like, nah, I just can't let my guard down. At the same time, you don't want to be lonely. You don't want to be by yourself. And you're thinking that, hey, maybe if I'm being with somebody, it's going to what? Let's talk about it. Let's talk. You see the title of the video. It's impossible for you to get into a healthy relationship without you healing from your past relationship. Yes, I said it. If this video resonates with you, stay tuned because it's going to get really deep. Because why? This is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Let's talk about it. But before I get into the video, I know you're hearing a lot of noise. And I noticed that in my other videos, man, I appreciate y'all, man. If you're new to my video and you're watching my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, put a like for the video for the algorithm, alright? But if you wonder where I am in the West Village of NYC, New York City. And I am eating, actually it's almost done too. Oh, shoot. Oh, pizza's gone. But I'm eating pizza from Bleecker Street Pizza. It's actually it says the best pizza in NYC. That's what they said. But at the same time, I tried it. It's not bad. You know what I mean? But let me show you the sign just in case if y'all want to. So this is Bleecker Street Pizza right here. All right. So just in case, it's Village. You look it up. Bleecker Street Pizza. The Village. Hey, it just fell all over the place. I ain't even feel well. It's not the finish one. But check this out, y'all. You can't get in a relationship, any type of form of relationship, if you want a healthy relationship, without you healing. I'm gonna keep it real with you, y'all. Once upon a time, your best friend Gene was in a relationship. This is way back in 2016. And let me tell you, it was one of the relationships that I got into that I opened up a lot. And at the same time, it hurt. When it ended, it hurt a lot because it ended bad. And what happened was, during my journey, I was getting into, after that, bitterness, thinking that all women were the same. And let me let you know that me personally, best friend Gene, that's not true. At this point right now, it's not true. But at the same time, at the time, I thought all women were the same because it was in that particular relationship that I got into. That person used me. The person betrayed me. The person talked down on me. After all I did, pour my heart out to this person and did all I can do to make this person happy, give my hard-earned resources as a man. You're supposed to take care of your woman, right? Supposedly, at the time. And I was doing what I got to do to make sure that, you know, she was happy. And that was never enough. And in spite of all that, I'm not saying I was perfect, but at the same time, I was the kind of person where you want it, I got it, baby. You know what I mean? I'm your man. I got it. And you know, she was cool, but she had another side of her that she showed, and I was surprised, and it was just crazy. And come to find out, I said it, she was a user, and everybody told me around me when it ended that I explained everything to the people that were close to us, and I told the situation, and of course they said the same thing too. She was a user, but not making it about other people. But what I'm going with is this: fast forward after a relationship, I was dealing with different women. I got around women that, you know, we were just cool. At the same time, they wanted a relationship with me. They were good women, I have to say. They were good women. And at the same time, I just did my thing with them. I didn't hurt them or anything, but I let them know what my intentions are, and I was raw. And I didn't want to give them a chance. Do I regret it? You know, no, not being with them, because at the same time, they had their situation. And also, too, the type of women I was getting with. Right? So, fast forward, I was getting into situations, talking to this woman, talking to that woman, boom, 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 boom. And I realized one day, by doing that, I was still bitter. You know what I mean? I didn't let my guard down. I was always thinking that everybody is the same, every woman is the same. And I failed to realize it wasn't them, it was me. And I'm sorry, y'all, it's just this wind, yo. It's just a little windy today. But I failed to realize. Hold on, yeah, quick. Cool, better. So I failed to realize that it wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't them, it was me. Because I wasn't healed. I didn't know self-love. I didn't worry about myself. I was so worried about her and worried about everybody else but myself. You know what I mean? And it wasn't really fair for the other people that I was talking to, the other people that I was getting into knowing. And of course, I had came across some people that really liked me, but at the same time, it was the type of women that I was attracting. It's the same thing with you. You know, not everybody is the same. You got to heal. It's not going to be easy to just talk to a person and you're still thinking about what you went through from your past relationship. You're thinking that everybody's the same. You know? And you gotta realize, what if you come across someone and that person is somebody that you're supposed to be with, and you make this person go through hell because you're not healed. You don't want to let your guard down because this person could be the person you want, but you're thinking about what the last person did to you. Alright? It's not easy. A part of healing is self-love. A part of healing is realizing the kind of person you were dealing with. You know, what you gave. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? How you opened up. You know what I mean? And let it be a lesson. But at the same time, you got to heal. You got to heal. And a part of my situation, what I went through and how I healed, I'm going to tell you, I'm not recommending everybody to do this. She reached out to me. She called me one time from a different number, and I didn't know who she was. So she hit me up and called me on video. It was her. The minute I look at her, of course, everything kind of changed a little bit. Like the way I felt, the way I thought about people when I seen her, I thought that if I would speak to her again, that like I wouldn't really have anything, but the feelings still came back. The feelings came back like it was a switch, like, you know what I mean? Especially the way she looked at me, you know what I mean? And I realized that it wasn't, at that point, I realized that, hey, the bitterness and how I felt about people came from how I felt about her at the time. It wasn't people. It wasn't what I thought about everybody was saying. I thought that what everybody did, what she did to me, everybody else could do. But I chopped it up with her. We had a conversation, and luckily I just came back from a vacation, and we were just cool. I was calm, and I just spoke to her, and she wanted to have a conversation with me. And this person is very educated, you know what I mean? And she was real chill, real laid back. She knows how to talk. And I guess that's how she got me, you know? She was so smooth. And we had a conversation, and I chopped it up with my boy at the time. And he told me what it was. He told me what was real. And he told me, hey, yo, you know, that's another thing too, having a good support system that could tell you what it is, man. And at the time, you know, me and homeboy, you know, we was cool. Don't get me wrong. At the time, me and the person, we're not even cool no more. But when I do think about these times, I do think about the friend, you know, one of the reasons why it's good to have a good friend. You know what I mean? In spite of how we fell off, but I realized how much of a support this person was and told me what it was. And he snapped me right back. He told me, bro, don't even do it. But have a conversation with her and let her know what it is. And listen to her. Listen to her. And find out if it was you or her. We got into a conversation, we talked a couple of times, and that's when the whole shutdown happened. Right then and there. It was in that week when the whole shutdown happened, if you know what I mean, 2020. And yo, we had a conversation, and at that point right there, how the way she was talking to me, how she was trying to put everything on me, I realized it wasn't me, it was her. And everybody else that I spoke to, every woman, that not all women are the same. Not all women are the same. So I'm telling you, it's like this. Get your healing. If you want a healthy relationship, if you want to be with somebody, the person of your dreams, it doesn't matter if you're a female or you are a male. Fellas, get your healing, man. There's a lot of y'all out there that need healing, yo. Just because you got into a relationship and one bad breakup, it doesn't mean that all women are the same. Ladies, same to you. There's a lot of dudes that I come across that are good dudes. They're good dudes, but just because you're not healed and you've been hurt before, you can give them a chance. You know, I'm not saying that dudes that I know, but I come across a lot of people, and there's good dudes out there. Real good dudes out there that would really love to take care of you. There's dudes out there that will really sit there and work and make sure that, yo, you don't have to work, because they don't want their woman sweating. They don't want their woman sweating and stressing. You don't have to worry for nothing. Fellas, I'm the same way. Ladies, I'm the same way. If I have a woman, and that's what happened in the past relationship, I don't want my woman to want for nothing, because I do believe that, yo, she deserves everything in the world. You know what I mean? But the person that I am now is just, I'm not gonna do it to just anyone. I'm not gonna do it for just anyone. Alright? I ain't gonna do it for just anyone. And you gotta be the same way too. But the way I healed, it was self-love. It was self-love, alright? And how you doing? It was self-love, man. You know what I mean? And self-love, you want to worry about what self-love is about? It's unexplanatory. Only you know how you can love yourself. And the way you can find out is finding out your likes and dislikes, who you are as a person, how you are as a person, and what you're about. None of that is not going to work. You're not going to heal, you're not going to overcome anything until you heal. And part of healing is loving yourself and knowing who you are. Being selfish with yourself. Because it's true, not everybody deserves you. And that's a part of healing too. That's one of the things I learned about healing. Not everybody deserves you. Somebody's doing you wrong, cool, they're lost. Because you know what happened? They'll always come back around. Like my past relationship, they always come back around. So don't let nobody hurt you and take your heart for granted. And just let it be as a lesson, alright? Hello! But hold on right quick, y'all. Yeah, bro, sorry, y'all. It's just somebody, you know, it's New York. It's New York, so you gotta love it. But, hello! But like, if you like this video, speak up and let your voice be heard. Comment below and give us your reasons. Give us your reasons why the healthiest way You cannot get into a healthy relationship. It's impossible until you're here. Alright? And if you are with somebody that's treating you right, yo, treat them good, man. Get your healing. You know what I mean? And, you know, let them know it's not them, it's you. That's if you know who you are as a person. Or if you, after you watch this video, you realize it's you, alright? But comment below, speak up, let your voice be heard. And also, in the description below, and comment below, keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com. For my ladies, alright? Keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271 on my website, alright? And this is your best friend, your new best friend, G. And I'll see you in the next video, alright? Peace.